Yay! Hi, my name is Zoe and I'm from France.
My name is Rita. I came from Russia.
I'm Davis Baker and I'm from the United States.
I'm David Szymczak and I'm from Poland.
I'm Devina Natania Jovial. I'm from Indonesia.
My name is Maribel Hernandez, but you can call me Belle, and I'm from the US.
Hi, my name is Fensu and I'm from Madagascar.
Hi, my name is Ezer. I'm basically from Tajikistan, I can say.
So Handong was the only choice that I had because there weren't a lot of options that we could have the right course schedule and in English. So this was the one that popped up, but I was really happy because it was in Asia and I wanted to go to Asia.
Only Handong offered enough courses in English, so this was the primary reason for me.
I've been interested in Korean culture since I found K-pop, and when I'm looking for a university that I can go for my exchange program, I found Handong.
I was also kind of interested in finding something different from what I'm used to every day, so I thought Korea was a great opportunity.
I chose Handong because I had a friend who was there last semester. And so I saw her on Instagram stories. She was traveling so much and the university seemed so cool.
As my major is Korean studies, so it's my duty to be here. Korean culture is not only about textbooks or photos, it's about your personal experience. That's why I came.
Well, I initially chose to come to Korea after praying about where I want to study abroad, and then basically I chose to come to Christian school in Korea, which is Handong.
Yeah. For me, just the opposite. I didn't want to come to Handong, and then parents told me, hey, you should go to Handong because it's a Christian university, and so I happened to be here.
I think no. I intentionally came in with low expectations, but also I watch a lot of anime, and so I was expecting something like a Japanese boarding school, which it's not crazy different, but just not quite the same. Yeah, I don't know what you were expecting.
So for me, actually, Handong quite exceeded the expectations. My school doesn't really have a big campus like Handong. I came here expecting nothing, but it's a lot of fun living on campus and a lot of new experiences for me.
I think I just had a misunderstanding of what Handong life would look like, because remember, I was like, it's 100% Christian and whatnot. Yeah, just overall, I was really happy to be here and it met my expectations in terms of community. Yeah.
As a non-Christian, I was a little bit scared to come here, but in reality, it feels like home, far away from my home, because reality was so much better than the expectations.
It's been way over my expectations because there's a lot of activities here and everything has been so fun.
So the expectations were high, as in I'm gonna learn a lot more about Korean culture, which is still the case. I'm still learning. But I didn't think I was gonna learn a lot about other cultures as well. I learned a lot of Indonesian culture as well as maybe German culture as well. So I think that was awesome.
I thought at first that they were really kind because when I first got here, there was one mother actually who was coming to see her son or something, and she saw me and she was like, oh, mo. She was like, let me help you, right? And I didn't understand anything, but I was like, oh, she's so kind. And then her son comes and he's like, oh, 어머니. He's so kind too, because he helped me carry everything. I was like, oh, they're really kind. I still think they're kind now. But I think they're kind and very hardworking / busy people.
Hardworking every day and every night. Let's meet at 10 p.m. to do our project.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible. And it's so different from my culture of study from my country. And yeah, they were hardworking.
I think up from the first time until now, I think all of them give me a friendly impression.
But I think people are very tolerant. Also, it's not a problem that I'm not Christian here, and so I'm very impressed and so yeah, really like Handong. Like I said, sense of community.
The few Korean students that we did interact with all spoke English, and so it was like, oh, they all know my language, and I don't have to like do a whole lot. But as the semester progressed and we interacted with other RCs and in the classroom, it was kind of weird that they would look at us a lot. But then when you realize that they were really friendly and just kind of wanted to get to know you, it was pretty chill.
Everyone is really friendly, everyone is really welcoming, so I think it really relieved me thinking that, you know, okay, I'm welcome, so I don't have to worry about anything.
So for me, I would say at first, most of the Korean students were kind of enclosed. They didn't want to open up easily to foreigners. However, after spending some time together, like playing volleyball, doing other activities, many people opened up and it was way easier to become friends with them.
I thought, oh, they're so, how to say, like they have so boundaries. It's like hard to kind of cross. But then the more I know and then the more I kind of belongs to the community, eventually they were trying to, like even though they don't understand, they're always trying to show love and kind to me.
For me, I think it's the touching moment. So I have a birthday here, and it's really touching for me because from my roommate, the exchange students, and like my freshman team, they're all there with me to celebrate it, and that's really a wholesome moment, I think.
RC week, maybe?
For example, there's RC week where like there's the international RC and the Korean RC gets to play games together, and it was really, really awesome.
And Carmichael didn't do very well, but we won the relay race, and that was pretty good. That was pretty memorable. I was the last one that got to run, so that felt good.
For me, I think the most touching moment was the welcoming ceremony. I didn't know the ceremony would be like this big, and yeah, with the president, a lot of professors. Yeah, things I'm probably going to remember the most. I think 친구 program, because my 친구 and me scored second place, and we got the chicken set. And I heard it was also the first time the program was run, so I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, that was a really good program.
Yeah, for me, I think every moment is a very memorable moment because I've made a lot of friends here, you know, friends that became really close to me, very precious to me. So sharing those moments with people that you really care about is really memorable to me.
It was still hard to adapt to Korean culture. Like not just Korean culture, I can say Korean Christian culture in Handong. So I was looking like crying, like making a han, you know, Handong straw, and like crying. It's so hard. And then maybe I was blaming like a God, and then it was like one girl just coming to me, give me a cocoa, something like can cocoa, and then giving to me. 힘내세요. She wanted to just go home giving me the cocoa. I'm just like hugging her. And then we started. She was like, oh. So after that, I think there was a change of my life in Handong. Because I got closer to God, I got better in dealing with my problems or difficulties in Handong. So there was like, not just memorable, there was like crucial moment in Handong.
Remember, because I'm not Christian, I remember during IANS, when my freshman helper prayed for me, it was really moving. Even if I'm not believing at all, there was something. We are the honor code ceremony, and there was something happening. Like I couldn't explain, but there was something. And then, yeah, it really, really moved me.
When I came back from a really hard day, hard meeting, and I was so stressed, and I needed a shelter. And I met one girl from United States in our dormitory. She was like, "I'll pray for you." And she prayed, and I felt love in this precise moment. And this is the most touching thing, because after I felt so light after, and they gave me a shelter I asked for. Yeah, it's my best experience. And for fun.